Hello Libra, welcome to another love reading. We're going to be looking at the current energies for you in love and what do you need to know between you and this person, the energies between you. And then we're going to also look at what can you expect next. Keep in mind that these readings are general, they're for collective. So take what resonates for you, what applies to you, and leave the rest. What does Libra need to know regarding love? What guidance messages inside you for Libra regarding the person they are thinking about, connecting with, or will be connecting with? What does Libra need to know? What does Libra need to know? Okay, Eight of Pentacles and the Three of Wands in the mutual energies. This is what's going on for you. On your side, we have the Seven of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. And then on their side, we have the Six of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. Interesting. Bottom of the deck and overall energy. Wow, the Wheel of Fortune. Interesting. Wheel of Fortune is moving things forward. The Wheel of Fortune is all about divine timing, luck, fate, fortune. Three of Wands, Wheel of Fortune. There's something here with timing, waiting, patience. The Eight of Pentacles is like someone's actively working on something. Someone's trying to make something happen here. Oh, I forgot to put down the three energies for the near future at the bottom. So let's get some insight on these energies. Can I get some more insight, please, for Libra? On your side, Libra, I see you kind of wondering about a specific choice. This could be a choice that you're making, a choice that your person is making. I think you're wondering if you're going to receive an offer from a specific person. And your person on their side is having some sort of movement, departure. They're leaving something behind over there. And the Two of Pentacles is telling me that either they're juggling a lot or they're trying to weigh their options here, make a decision themselves. I feel like you're waiting for this person to take certain action. Tell me about this connection, Spirit. What do we need to know about the energies between this person and Libra, or this connection overall? Breathe in, meditation, healing, rest. Take time to meditate and relax your mind and body. Looking inward, reflection, solitude, planning. Take some time to look inward and figure out your next steps. Yeah, I feel like whatever's happening is not being communicated, or there's not a lot of, there's divine timing again. There's not a lot of communication here or action with breathe in and looking inward. This is kind of like the Four of Swords and the Hermit. And divine timing is telling me that, that's because it's meant to be that way. Everything's going to happen when it's meant to happen, or when certain opportunities present themselves to whoever it is that's making this big change. I think it's your person. So let's get some clarity. Get some insight, please, for Libra regarding this connection situation. The Knight of Pentacles is also the slowest knight. So things have been moving slowly. And I can imagine, okay. I haven't asked my questions, so I'll put these back in, but I want to look at them. Wow, the Tower and the Four of Cups. Holy smokes. Okay, so the Tower, something unexpected, shocking, something like a big revelation, something crashing down. And the Four of Cups is all about not being interested, a lack of desire, or kind of not being really open to new opportunities. I think that someone is it's almost like they're going to be forced to take an opportunity or see an opportunity because they weren't looking at it. They weren't waiting for it. They weren't looking in that direction. And then this tower happens. And I think this tower is kind of what wakes someone up. So let's see. Tell me about this Wheel of Fortune. Let's start there. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? Wow, Temperance. Sagittarius energy. Another card about patience. If I wasn't already beating you over the head with this message, here's Temperance. Temperance is about two very different things being blended together. And it takes time. It takes patience to blend these two very different things to arrive at harmony. So I think that something's been slowly in the works here. I think something's taking time to develop. And patience is needed. I mean, I know that nobody likes being patient, but that's the truth. I think that things are slowly coming together in harmony. And wow, we have the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So maybe this means that soulmates are reuniting after some time, or soulmates are coming together after some time. Soulmates coming together in divine timing. There's so many ways you can interpret this. Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles. Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles. Why is the Eight of Pentacles? Why is the Eight of Pentacles here? Wow, the Page of Pentacles. So yeah, someone is working on an opportunity. I'm presenting something, even though it's small, there's effort and energy being put into something to bring an opportunity to another person. Page of Pentacles is something like, let's go out for a drink. Let's go out for coffee. Let's meet up. Let's talk about things. It's a small offer, but there's potential for more with the Page of Pentacles. They tend to be more serious. Why is the Three of Wands here? Why is the Three of Wands here? The Knight of Wands. Wow. So I feel like someone's waiting to take action once again. And then there's the Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Someone's waiting to take action. It's like they're waiting for the green light, or we're waiting for a result or a message back or a response before they take action. So it could be that someone approaches you with a message perhaps. And depending on how you respond to that message, they'll take certain action. The Knight of Wands is very fast, very quick. Maybe your person has been waiting to leave a situation. Maybe that's why it's taking some time. Five of Pentacles. So I feel like someone could be having some difficulties wherever they are. Financial difficulties. Some loss that they're experiencing. This is about needing something, needing resources, needing money, needing help. So I feel like your person's waiting for some sort of help or money or something like that to come in for them to, or perhaps to speak to you about how they feel. You know, hey, I'm sorry. I know it's been difficult for me not being with you, or whatever it is. And then they can take action here. Let's look at your energies. Libra, I have you on the left and your person on the right, but feel free to flip the energies if they resonate more for you. Spirit, tell me more about the energies. Nope. There we go. Tell me about Libra's energy. What do we need to know? False person, number 8. Interesting. I feel like some of you are wondering if you can trust this person. Have you been deceived by this person before? Or is someone just hiding their feelings here? Tell me about Libra's person. What do we need to know about this other person? I think you're wondering if you're being lied to or misled. Tell me about this person that Libra has been dealing with. Marriage. Oh. Hopefully this person's not already married. Let me know in the comments if that's the case, because that would complicate things for sure. I'm also getting for some of you that there's something wrong or forbidden about you marrying this person. It's like someone doesn't want you to be together in a commitment. This person might have issues with committing to others as well, but I think for a lot of you, this person's married already. There's already a marriage that exists. Tell me more. Tell me more about these energies between Libra and this other person. Tell me about Libra's energy, Spirit. Tell me about Libra's and this other person's energy. Tell me about Libra's energy. Oh. I want that one for you, but this does not belong here. It's all my fault. So, Libra, this person could be telling you this because you have false person here. Maybe they're telling you that it's all their fault. Or maybe you feel that you have a responsibility here. Maybe you weren't open with this person. Maybe you hid your feelings from this person. Maybe you misled this person. I see it both ways. I see you blaming yourself here, or I see you blaming them for the fact that they hid something from you. Tell me about Libra's person, this other person that Libra is dealing with. What do we need to know? Okay, I'm not giving up. So this person is focused on a goal. I think they're the Eight of Pentacles here. I think they're working on this. Bottom of the deck, you matter to me. It's almost like they're reassuring you that they mean what they say, or the promise that they've made to you, or the offer they've made to you, or whatever they're talking to you about. They want to tell you that they're serious about it. All right, so let's look at your individual energies here. Tell me about the Seven of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. What do we need to know, Spirit? Let's start with the Seven of Cups. Tell me about the Seven of Cups. Why is the Seven of Cups here? Four of Swords. Yeah. So, Libra, what I'm getting here is you're wondering what's taking so long. Has a decision been made? Have they made their choice? Who have they chosen? What have they chosen? You know? Tell me about this Knight of Pentacles. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles. Six of Cups. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you are waiting for this offer from someone that you feel a strong connection with, someone that you might have history with. This could be a soulmate. And it's like you're waiting for this offer to come in. But at the same time, the Devil is at the bottom of the deck, Capricorn energy. It's like you know there's something holding this other person back. And I think you're wondering if they're addressing that. Tell me about the Six of Swords. Tell me about the Six of Swords. Strength. Leo energy. Yeah, so I feel like this person, courage is needed. Strength is needed to walk away from something. And I think they go back and forth. Two of Pentacles. Tell me about the Two of Pentacles. What do we need to know about this Two of Pentacles? What do we need to know? Two of Pentacles and the Devil. Yep. This person, they go back and forth about what to do about this problem. And that's what makes you nervous, I feel, Libra. Because it's like they need to reassure you that they haven't given up on this idea because they're taking so long. Let me know if that's resonating for you in the comments. Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Maybe they're concerned with conflicts, dramas, difficulties. So what can you expect in the near future with this person? Nine of Pentacles, the World, and the Six of Cups again. So I feel like where this is headed is the endings of a cycle and the beginnings of a new cycle with the world. Something is ending and something is beginning. And that's why the wheel is here. The wheel is assisting. I think what's happening is that there's going to be a tower that's going to push your person to make a decision. And don't get me wrong, towers cannot force anybody to do anything. But I think a tower is going to come or happen in your person's life. And if they choose that to be their out, they could do it. They could leave at that moment. They have that opportunity to leave. The tower is opening the door for them. But it's up to that person to walk through that door. And that's something that some people don't really understand with the tarot. The tarot is all about potential, possibilities, the subconscious. Our thoughts are energies, right? But if we don't act on any of that, then it doesn't happen. You know, spirit will never drag you through a door. Never. They can only put you in front of it. Now, the Six of Cups is telling me that something's happening in this connection. It's like almost like the past is returning, or there's a do-over with the past, or something starting again with the past. I see that here. Tell me about the world. Nine of Pentacles is all about independence, freedom, security, doing things on your own and being successful on your own. So it could be that someone is independent, free. But this could also be your energy. So I don't want to jump into that because this could be your energy. You're doing well and looking great, and you're attracting and being admired for what you have to bring to the table. You know, and maybe that's inspiring someone to start over here with you with the world. Oh my gosh, there's the Wheel of Fortune again. Are you kidding me? Yes, everything is happening in divine timing, and it's happening as it's meant to. I'm actually going to look at the deck that's split here. Oh my God. There's the Tower and the Two of Wands. What was I just telling you, Libra? Like, I'm getting chills. This is crazy. But it's the message. I'm not here to just sell you on something. This is the message. That there is something unexpected and shocking, a tower that's going to allow your person to finally choose a path. And that will be your answer. So that's what I have for you, Libra. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you. And that way you can keep up on new readings that are coming out from me. And I will see you all in another video very soon. Take care.